This recording is on depletion. I have one example for timber and one example for mining. So in this example, it's a timber tract. There's 7,000 acres that they purchased at $1,300 per acre. You'll see in the problem that they have said that after the timber has been removed, they expect to be able to sell the land for $300 an acre. So the cost that's going to go towards the timber is the $1,000 an acre. So first step, we have to figure out that dollar amount. So $1,000 an acre times 7,000 acres is $7 million. So that's the cost of the timber. Then they say that they expect to recover 8,000 board feet per acre. So 8,000 board feet times 7,000 acres gives us 56 million board feet. So at this point we can figure out the price per board foot. So we're taking the $7,000 cost dividing by the 56 million board feet gives us 12.5 cents per board foot. So if we multiply that times the number of board feet harvested during the current period, we get a value of $106,250. So our first entry would be inventory 106,250 with timber being decreased to 106,250. And you can see I did a T account over here showing you the 7 million going in, the 106,250 coming out. The other thing they ask you about is the cost of the roads. So the roads, there were 10 miles at a cost of $7,840 per mile. So total cost is $78,400. They're allocating that per unit or per board foot. So we divide by 56 million to get $0.014 dollars per board foot, or 1.4 cents, times the 850,000 board feet for the current year gives us depreciation expense of $1,190, accumulated depreciation of $1,190. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is deal with the replanting. And so anytime they recover part of the land or they replant plants, that's going to be added to the value of the timber. So they're producing they plant 5 seedlings at a cost of $4 a seedling times the number of trees that were cut, which was 3,500. So that gives us $70,000 of value that's going to be added to the timber account. So our new timber balance is $6,963,750. All right, this is a mining example. In the first step, they want us to determine the per unit material cost. So roads are considered to be different than the mine. In this example, they paid $1,190,000 for the land. They expect they're going to have to pay a restoration amount of $90,000. That would be the present value, so you would see this go up every period. They think they're going to be able to sell the land for $100,000 after they're done, so that's this recovery. You have to take that out, and we would record the land as having a value of $100,000. And then they incurred development costs of $200,000 before they were able to do any mining. So the total value for the minerals is $1,380,000. So to get to our per unit, we're going to divide by the expected number of tons to be mined, which is 60,000, gives us $23 per ton. Per ton is the per unit mineral. Then they want to know the total material costs of the 2014 inventory. So in 2014 they mined 30,000 tons at $23 a ton, or $690,000. So we would originally debit inventory 690,000, credit minerals, which would be the account we have the 1.38 million in. But then some of this inventory was sold. So they said that they sold 22,000 tons. So we have to take $506,000 out of inventory to put it into cost of goods sold. So our ending inventory is $184,000.